What is up? Welcome to round two of what was supposed to be Top Series 2 release day, but we are off by a day. Very weird delay on this one. It just said, I've never seen this on UPS. It just said, truck left late. And that, whatever reason, caused a day delay. What's up, Quinn? Welcome, sir. Wanted to thank everybody for the kind words after my last message. That definitely made things harder for me, but I do think that it's not going to be the last of breaking. I just think it'll be much more sporadic, and I think the idea will be um, basically just like this. This didn't mean to be a test run, but maybe it kind of will be. Two, maybe three breaks of the popular new releases, the TOPPS products, or the flagship products, Chrome, Stadium Club, maybe throw some mixers in from time to time. I mean, truth is, I still love to do this, so um, I didn't want to make tonight about being all like sad that it's ending because I don't think that that's going to be the case, and I think it'll never get back to where I'm doing two or three breaks a week, um, and it might even just be two or three breaks a month. We'll see, but um, the messages and the feedback definitely changed my thought on what you guys were looking for. And from all of that, I think, and this was Chad's idea, was to just run a couple breaks of the new releases, and I think that does line up with kind of the feedback that I heard from people. So stay tuned. Um, there's nothing going to be coming up break wise over the next couple weeks, but um, I don't think this is the total end, but probably very, very different. The breaks won't be different, the costs won't be different, just frequency. All right, that's enough of me talking about not sports cards. So let's get into series two. Who's joining us for round two? We've got AJ, Ben, Brandon, Casey, Chad, Dan B, Daniel M, Dane, Derek, Grant, Jake, Kyle, Lee, Mark H, Mark J, Nick S, Quinn, Stephen B, Stephen L. Welcome, welcome. There's Mark and Stephen B in the chat. Four silver packs at the end. I did see some color in the first break, but no ink. I brought the camera down a little bit. I actually like it lower. It's just taking some getting used to. Next week I plan on doing kind of like a singles video, like a PC video. Just go live, maybe do Q&A or something, and Jaron Duran on top. Just chat more with you guys. Gyro Uriarte, Deshaun Kiersey, Dustin Harris, Daniel Schneeman, Ben Kasparius. All right, our first relic of the round two, David Festa. And that is a 90 relic rookie white jersey piece, 20 out of 50. 50 is usually a gold parallel. There's nothing about that card that looks gold to me. Could be purple. And we've got a Landon Knack, Sand Glitter, 90 Tarek Skubal, and Summer Superstars Carlos Correa. Yeah, it's tough to tell what the parallel is because that was such a colorful set to begin with. Twins going to Brant. Boy, I don't think we did see one. Mark Long, first pitch. Miscut that one. Walter Pennington. Billy Cook. Angel Chivilli. Connor Gillespie. We're actually seeing some stuff that we haven't seen. There's our gold, Miguel Andujar. That's out of 2025 for the A's. And our second relic, Altuve, Astros. It's a Major League Material bat relic. Going to Derek. Blaze Alexander out of 250. That's a purple foil for the Diamondbacks. Stephen L. Christian Walker, rainbow foil, and 90 All-Star Cal Ripken. Purple foil Blaze. Altuve relic. Ooh, a lot out of 2 packs. Andrew Walters, Ty Madden, Billy Cook, Contra rookie, Leo Jimenez, Will Wagner, Brady Basso, Walter Pennington. I love that name. Rainbow foil, 90 All-Star Babe Ruth, and OPS Bryce Harper. There's a good chance I might have missed it in the first one, Chad. Michael Hellman, Valente Bellozo, Troy Taylor, Sugano, Jake Eater, Ricardo Henriquez, Darren Baker, and Brandon Iser, Blue Jays, rainbow foil. 90 All-Star Jackson Merrill with the rookie cup. OPS Rafael Devers. All right, next 3 packs of Series 2 Jumbo. Sean Burke, Adam Kloffenstein, another Contra, Peter Montero, Ero Iriarte, Zach Penrod, Nick York. We're already seeing some dupes. Dominguez Future Stars. We've got a Nestor Cortez, Brewers, Sand Glitter, 90 Mike Yastrzemski, and Summer Superstars Zach Nito. I'm a little upset that I just figured out this um, setup, it's like perfect. And I just figured it out. And now I'm figuring out the lighting. Here's Zach Breezy, Troy Taylor, another Sagano, Jackson Jobe. Ooh, Kirby Yates for the Dodgers, and that is the vintage stock out of 99. Or are they calling it? Yeah, vintage stock. Change the design. I love that. Dodgers going to Brandon. Very nice. Johnny DeLuca, Rays, rainbow foil. George Brett, 90 All Star, and duos Otani and Mookie Betts. Love the vintage stock. Oh, got something coming up. Spencer Bivens. There's a Wyatt Langford rookie cup. Seth Johnson. Julian Aguiar. Javier Sonoja. Jaden Hill. Hyesung Kim rookie. Mason Montgomery. Well, how about that? That's not your average Topps hit. Got an auto patch, 50 out of 50 for the Phillies. Kyle, what a hit. That's awesome. Yeah, not what you normally find out of a Topps product or a base, flagship. That's awesome. Let's come back to that in a second. Sand Glitter, David Fry, 90, Joe Mackenzie Noel, and Summer Superstars, Blake Snell. This is actually really thick. I might have to put this in a snap. There we go. Beautiful. Love seeing stuff like that out of Topps. All right, final 3 packs of box 1 and 4. Find that Kamar Rocker. JT Ginn, Seth Halverson, Griffin Conine. That's crazy, Kyle. Jackson Jobe, Gustavo Campero, Jack Neely, Brandon Lockridge rookie, Logan Driscoll. We had so much fun with Sterling at the beginning. We did really well with it. Sagasi rookie, Imanaga, Michael Mercado, Jonathan Cannon, Sand Glitter, Junior Caminero, 90. That looks like a parallel, doesn't it? And Summer Superstars, Paul Skeens. Hayden Birdsong, Bryce Teodosio. I think I got it better that time. Yasper Zulueta, Campero, Jack Neely, Grant Holman. There's Otani back there. Mike Burrows. Michael Kopech. Rainbow Foil. Ellie De La Cruz, 90 All-Star. And OPS William Contreras. Final pack, box 1. Isaac Collins. There's Kumar Rocker. Soto, little Acuna. Hopefully I just missed some of those in the first one, Chad. Icer. Trevor McDonald. Duke Ellis. I like that name. Eldejeri. Kevin Alcantara. Rookie Sand Glitter. Awesome. Cubs. Dan B. 90s Strider and Summer Superstars Ellie De La Cruz. High Tech is definitely my most missed product. Remember those remember those, was it 2018 Bowman High Tech? Like 10 cards, 4 were autos, 2 were numbered parallels. You were guaranteed 2 of those 10 cards were Dodgers. There's our final 2 silver packs. We'll check those out in a bit. Let's change up the order a little bit. All right. Box 2. Breezy. Alcantara. Montero. Sasaki. Baroa. DJ LeMahieu. Sand Glitter. 90 Jackson Jobe rookie, and OPS insert William Contreras. Yeah, $80 a box. Those were the days. I'll never forget when Gypsy Queen, it must have been 2020 Gypsy Queen at the time, right before the pandemic, or right during the pandemic, and then Topps, it was Friday, and I think it was Dave. No, it was I was working with Steel City at the time, and Friday they sent me a message about buying a case of Gypsy Queen, like super discounted. It would have been like $80 per box, and for whatever reason I passed or thought that I would just deal with it Monday. Didn't think too much about it. Topps over the weekend announced that they were going to stop producing. Then all of a sudden that Gypsy Queen was $133 on Monday. And that was pretty much the next 5 years. We've got Alex Call at a 74. That's the black border. Very nice for the Nationals. Going to Jake. Love the black border. AJ Smith-Shawver, Future Stars, Rainbow Foil, 90 All-Star Mark McGwire, and Summer Superstars Carlos Correa. What I remember most about Bowman Sterling was the first year they came back out with it. Joey Bart was the hot prospect. And Chris C. got a killer Joey Bart auto. Ended up selling it. He might have gotten 2 of them. Anyway, he sold that or those and bought his engagement ring and proposed to his wife. Weird. So in that last box, Kumar Rocker was right in there, and there's not one this time. Soto, little Acuna. Darren Baker, and there's our auto. 90. Rookie base auto, Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Who got him? Daniel M. Leo Jimenez, Blue Jays, Sand Glitter. Kevin Alcantara, 90. Duos, Otani and Mookie Betts. I think we're getting some insert dupes. Spencer Schwellenbach. I like both of our autos that we got. So let's save the relics for the end. Inception is 375. That's insane. Huh. Might have gotten that one in the first break. Or was it this one? Chase Long, first pitch. Birdsong, Teodosio, Zulueta, Sagano again. I feel like he's in every pack. Jackson Jobe. Really just looking for Kumar Rocker at this point. All right, we've got a Nick Martinez, Sand Glitter, and a 90 James Wood rookie. Thought we'd see more of those national rookies. I know the base rookies aren't in this one, but they had a lot of other cards on the checklist. There's another Kumar Rocker. Different placement this time. Anyone else? All right, I would really like to see a home field advantage or one of the short print rookies. Rangers parallel. That's a great card. Rainbow foil 90 All-Star Hideo Nomo. Nice. Summer Superstars Zach Neto. Soto and Acuna. Little Acuna. Walter Pennington IV from Vermont. All right, we've got AJ Smith-Shawver, Sand Glitter, 90 Caden Dana, and OPS Rafael Devers. All right, we've got 4 packs to go and then 4 silvers. I think we're still waiting on both of our relics, correct? There's one in this pack, I can tell you. JT Ginn, Griffin Conine, Troy Taylor, another Sagano, Jackson Jobe. There's our first relic. Nacho Alvarez Jr. for the Braves. Major League Material. Dark blue jersey piece. Is that? It is. A blue parallel out of 150. Daniel M. Tristan McKenzie, Sand Glitter. I feel like even these guys were getting both Sand Glitter and the Rainbow Foil. 90 Alec Boehm and OPS Bryce Harper. Nacho Alvarez, blue foil parallel out of 150. Like we just had this pack. Sagasi, Trent Grisham. See, I think we got his Sand Glitter already, and I'm betting this is the rainbow. Jackie Robinson, 90 All-Star. That's just a great card. I would love to see some parallels of that. Summer Superstars, Blake Snell. Hellman. That made me think of mayonnaise. Has anyone ever had Duke's Mayo? Alcantara. Kyra Montero. Another Nick Martinez. I forgot what the other one was, but this will be the other rainbow foil. 90 All-Star Gunnar Henderson and Summer Superstars Jackson Merrill. The Padres are doing a giveaway. I don't know when it is. Hopefully I'll be able to buy one off their eBay, but they're doing a basketball jersey of Manny Machado and the City Connect, and they pretty much need that. All right, final pack. Looks like there's a relic back there. See if there's any surprises. Guess we're probably not going to see one of those specials. We've got a gold, Adam Duvall out of 2025 for the Braves. And there's our relic, a rookie, Major League Material, white jersey piece, Jackson Jobe. Alex Call. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's the team color parallel. We got him in the black border too. Strange. Canario, rainbow foil, Jordan, 90 All-Star, Summer Superstars, Ellie De La Cruz. All right, well, two tough pulls for the Nationals, and there's the Jackson Jobe. Tigers going to Kyle, and Nationals, Jake. All right, 4 silver packs. Like I said, we saw one color last round. Let's see what we got. The All-Stars are beautiful. Ellie De La Cruz, Spencer Strider, Cal Ripken All-Star, Willie Adames. Oh. Babe Ruth All-Star, Jace Young, Bobby Witt Jr. All-Star, and John Kenzie Noel. Pack 3, Anthony Volpe, All-Star Mark McGuire, Alex Bregman, and George Brett. And that looks like the base refractor out of 199. Those are tough to spot. But a nice bonus numbered refractor. Royals. Going to Dane. And final pack. Good luck, everyone. Jackie Robinson All-Star. Actually like the base version better. Tarek Skubal, George Brett All-Star, and James Wood. Nice. I want to check one thing real quick. Those base refractors are tough to spot. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. All right, everyone. Well, that does it for our release day of Top Series 2. Sorry for the delay. So yeah, this will do it for a little while. I will be back next week. I want to put together a nice singles video, PC video. Um, one thing I have been doing is teaching myself how to do t-shirts. So I've got some shirts that you guys might want to see. I don't know if they'll go to the site or not. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking that could be part of the future offering. It's very similar to designing a card, honestly, and I think I might be able to have more luck with it. So we'll see. Lots of things up in the air right now. Um, but yeah, until there's like a major release, I would like to think I'll do something before um, update comes out. So we'll just kind of stay in touch. I'll keep you guys posted on what's coming out and what I can get pre-ordered at decent prices, and we'll go from there. But I gotta tell you, thank you everyone over the last 7+ years. Never thought I'd, you know, would be able to keep this going that long, and um, probably should have called it sooner with how pricing and everything has gone. But it's one of the best things I've ever done, and your guys's messages and what your memories are and what you guys think of this site, it really means a lot. So um, it's bye for now, but we'll be back with some stuff, even if it's just a night like this, um, when a nice release comes out. Um, I'll try to stay in touch with singles and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Just gonna say we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.